Hello, hello. And I think we should be live. Hello there, I can't choose. Yeah, you are first. Good evening, everybody. It's time. Time to do this again. Time to do another Homestead Modded Series. Yesterday, because I could not find a mansion to save my life. I decided to go for the stronghold that I found much more earlier on the stream. And we are halfway into actually, you know, looking around and whatnot, trying to see where the end portal is. That way we can prep it for when I decide to actually tackle the the dragon, which won't be anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too I'm a little scaredy with that. So yes, now I am lost on a stronghold. And last night too, I was thinking like, man, like I kind of want to edit the roof a little bit of the bee farm, and then I remembered I was stuck underground. So let's go back to it, shall we? All right. Last time, yeah, we are here. We are here. Let me just adjust my laptop screen for a bit. I really hope not. Although apparently the shorts of me just really getting surprised with jump scares is is very popular apparently. So oh I think I'm not sure whether you clipped that on Twitch or not, but if you did, then I'll put it on YouTube relatively after I stream. So all right, where the heck are we? What am I trying to find? Yeah, I'm trying to find the portal. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's all good. You didn't miss a lot. just just me obsessing over some plushies and stuff. But yeah. Uh we are in the middle of doing this and trying not to get lost you know, to my to my unfortunate circumstance right now. And here I was like thinking like, man, maybe the compass makes it so easy, you know, maybe I shouldn't use the compass because like it points me towards the structures a little better, you know, and it'll be easy for me to find the portal. Here I am, like another day in here. So now we loot these before we leave. I'm glad there's a lot of coal in here. I really need a lot of them. Like I didn't pack a bunch before I left home because I was so stoked to try to get an Allay. So, well, wait, what's this? Quick charge and looting 3. Looting 3. Yeah, I could not find the stronghold with a compass, and I did put my seed into the Minecraft thingy, like the Minecraft like seed website. Mm-mm. I could not find it there either. Maybe I may have to change a bit of a few configs for that Explorer compass in specific, but I have to learn that off stream though. But yes, if I recall correctly though, like it doesn't have to be a woodland mansion. We can theoretically find the allays in, you know, like those like villager camps as well. I've just been unlucky and have only found like villagers in them. So yeah, maybe that there's also that too, but you know, we'll see. Like I'm trying to find like different ways that we can get away with the situation because I just really want the pet, you know. I just really want the pixie. It's so cute. I want them to stay at my house and whatnot. All right, where am I? Like this is a lot, okay? This is a lot of like twists and turns and whatnot. Like it looks simple if you just look at it in like an overworld map, but like from here, it's kinda spooky. Oh, I do want these. Oops, I broke that by accident. My bad. Now, I don't want the iron armor. That's not actually what I want here. What I want here is the armor stance. The armor stance, so I can basically make more diamond armor or, equivalent of it, and then put them put them into the armor stand. That way, if I do meet the unfortunate fate and, lose my gear, I'm able to go back really quickly. Ah! Away. Away from me. You stupid creeper. There's two of you. Ow. They're in the middle of fighting each other. Ow! I have considered making a TikTok account just for like the clips and whatnot. I'm not sure. Like I'm kind of reluctant. I think I yeah. I I think I told my mom like yesterday, or was it like the other day, that I would be creating a TikTok account of sorts, but I haven't really committed into doing that fully quite yet. So I will consider it. And honestly, I might actually. Streaming there though, I'm not sure if my internet can support like multi-platform streaming, that is. If I can, then that'll be great, because that means like I can put this to YouTube as well. I can put this to Kick as well. So having a lot of reach is definitely good. But yeah. What is Fansly? Not me not actually knowing what that is. Alright, where the heck are we? These look so different from what I know. Oh, basically Patreon but different. I see. Yeah, I might consider that. There's a lot of ways to streaming and whatnot. And I'm still relatively new, so but I should definitely try to widen up the platforms. Alright. Away from me. Away from me. Nope. You go away from me. Man. Why are there so many of you? These creepers. These creepers scare the heck out of me, man. I swear. Hey, 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 hey. Back off. Back off? Rise your RV, please. Make your RV go back. Thank you. Don't need them. Imagine. I did see that there is an extension that can let like viewers like have control of your world or something like that in Minecraft. I decided against like installing that for now. You all are just going to summon creepers ad infinitum to me. Don't front. I already know what you guys are planning. Someone warned it? No. Maybe for like a stream where I would just let myself like be pit into like the viewers like mercy, and like you guys get to summon all sorts of stuff that I need to deal with, I guess. Maybe it would be like a funny bit, or it's like a funny like celebration type of stuff. So maybe for that. Like that I will consider. Or I could do like a wither killing like a session, and then you guys can summon extra threats. Netherite helmet. Wait. Wait. Um? I didn't notice this on my first run in here. There's a deep dark in here. Yeah. We don't know if it's an ancient city though. Hopefully not. I would like to live. I am very very far from home right now. I would like to live. Your summon warden is working. No. Bad. Unsummon this warden this instant. So long as I don't make noise, I think I'll be fine, maybe? People? Alright. Hopefully that wasn't a bud. Okay. Aquamarine crystals. You know, I've been finding these, but like oh, if you see shriekers jumps on them. I just read that. No. You over here trying to fool me. Alright, we're not gonna go back down there, so let's pick this up. It doesn't. Alright. Also, this is starting to get annoying now. The sound, anyway. They don't. They don't do that, sir. Day 343, bro. If I get into actually day like 350 in here, it'll be sad, but it'll be hilarious at the same time. Alright, we're here. And let's actually build more torches. I do wish that like they actually made like different kinds of like or colors of like iron golems and whatnot. After seeing the Minecraft movie, basically yesterday using Amazon and whatnot, like I looked at the iron golem that they made with the, you know, with the boots of swiftness and stuff, and I'm like, bro, I kind of want that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I only saw it yesterday. I haven't actually seen the movie at all. I just seen like streamers memeing about the flint and steel and the nether and all that lovely stuff. Like I've actually never seen it, so until yesterday anyway. It's pretty okay. It's pretty fun. It was pretty fun to watch, honestly. But yeah. Alright, where the heck haven't we gone to yet? Here? I don't see any torches here. Wait, well, there's torches. Oh. Yeah, he does have a totem of sorts, yeah. The spider scared the living bejesus out of me. Okay. Yeah, they never really showcased that. But I think, like, I suppose it's in line with, like, you know, it's kind of like a... I want to say it's a kids movie, you know? Like, it's something that the young ones would definitely... Let me out! Oh my god, how did you even get there? You didn't even make a sound. What do you mean it was already there by the time I got into the room? That's actually shit, man. You are joking with me. This game, I swear. I do like how the diamonds look like in the movie though. It's pretty interesting. But yes, it's the most overpowered thing in the game. Although, what I will say is I'm kind of like as much of a scaredy cat I am in the nether and whatnot. I think those like the big hoglin and the smart hop like you know, the smart piggy, the general basically, you know. I think like they're pretty good concepts to use and do in Minecraft as well. Because it's not that we're lacking in mobs. It's okay, I clipped it. Thanks. Excuse me. But yeah, I think like that big like piggy, and then the smart piggy is something I would like to see in the Nether as like mini bosses and stuff. But yeah, these creepers are actually freaking getting smarter, and I don't think I appreciate that, not gonna lie to you. I don't like being surprised at all. Alright, where are we? We are trying to find where the end portal is. That way. That way. We can find and see where it is. We can potentially slay the dragon at some point. What's the second level? Oh, right, oh, perhaps, maybe. We'll see. Not gonna lie to you, like, I streamed this game, right? And I pretty much stream this game every day. I don't remember what I did yesterday. Not fully, anyway, when it comes to exploring. So I have to revisit. I have to revisit a few things. New rooms, people? Oh, there are stairs in here. Okay. Is this also oh? What's this room? I did not promise anything of the sort. Smithing table. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a second, actually. Skeleton head. Yeah, there's two of them here. Skeleton skull. I am curious. Here we are. Look, it's a shiny. It's a shiny nether portal in here that I just found. And I am curious as to what's in it. Or where does it lead us? So, we're going to check that out. I will light it, actually. Give me just a few. Oh, my bag is full. Love that for me. I can hear the skeletons. Okay. Now we are going to put our bed in here. Because I don't want something unseemly in here. I don't want that. I don't want anything bad to happen in here. It's loading slowly again. The black stone basin. Where the F are we? So this was where the bastion ladder is. This is where my initial nether. Well, this is the different nether portal. This is the nether portal that's closer to the fortress ladder. This is. It's the same biome that I've seen. The fortress is alright, but it's not, you know. It's not fun to find if you're missing it, essentially, you know. But I do think that it could use a little bit of love from Mojang a bit, you know. Maybe a rework of sorts, or like an improvement on it. That's just me though. All right, it's a baby piglin. Alright, we're not messing with that. Nope, we're not doing that. Alright, I thought it was gonna lead us to some, like, crazy structure. Can you explain to me how that happened? Where the hell am I? Bro. Where the heck am I? You can't be serious. Now this now this is, hello Jang, by the way. Yeah, now I have to find the stronghold all over again. I love that for me. Distance 80. What the? Alright, so we're pausing this little jaunt to find the exit to this place. What the heck? Yeah, there isn't a portal though on the overworld. Like literally I haven't like been here. Like I didn't make any structures here whatsoever. Again, nobody's playing with me in the server either, or like, because this is a single player server, so it's like, yeah. I'm really not sure why that happened. That's a little annoying, all things considered. Alright, let's make our way up, though. Hi, Blank. Welcome back. You spawning your creeper RV. I know, right? I can see one very close, very close, inching its way into the into where I am right now. Okay. I just gotta find where the hell I am. I know, there's... Well, no, these are zombies. These are kind of like zombies, not just creepers, luckily enough. I would be really scared if I was gonna go into a room with like 8 creepers or something like that. I would just actually explode. Alright, that little short nether expedition definitely definitely derailed us a little bit. Oh, this is a cave. Does it lead anywhere upwards or something? Oh, I am Y90. Go down? Okay. 38. Not bad, I suppose. Oh. Alright, let's try. Just go down like this. Do the same method that we did last time. But yeah, now it's back to a bunch of digging because muscly, basically. That will teach me to never light up another portal ever again. That a random nether portal that I find in a stronghold to go to God knows where, because it just won't put me back to where I want to be. I have learned my lesson. Oh, I would. I take my games very slowly, as you guys probably have already noticed from my playstyle. I play very slowly and deliberately, because I am a cat that finds very easy entertainment. 2 tunnels, I know, right? It's just for safety. it's for safety. I don't want to do something really, really silly. Really, really incredibly silly. Such as dying to hubris. All right, I hear a lovely little zombie right there. Imagine. Is this tough? Oh no, it's just diorite. Okay. I was gonna be scared, like, bro, like, please not tough. Mine to a lava cave. Imagine dragon. uh, Dragon is fine. I'm not actually too scared of the dragon. I'm honestly scared of the dragon like only when it flies around as I'm trying to make a block tower up to those towers. Not quite a plank. Actually, I think I've like rented a realm once and that was it on Bedrock to play with some friends in the MMO that we play together. As like another game of downtime. You just really buy, you know, the realm and then it's just constantly active essentially. And you can buy like I think there's like multiple types and one of them is essentially, oh, you can have like 10 players at a time. Okay, we're back now. No, I don't throw ender pearls. I'm too Those don't work on me, Jang. I don't think I can one-shot the dragon with a bow, but I certainly can hit. Ow! Away with you. What do you mean? Why did it jump towards me, man? Alright, whew. Alright, we are full of stuff. We are fairly big. Tell your loyal creeper soldiers to get away from me. That's what you need to be telling them. Oh, lol. Was that a skeleton with a sword? I did not honestly notice. I just I just killed it as soon as I can. All right, I think yeah, we are back. Just not exactly back to where I want to be. Uh Not where I put my bed down, definitely not. But this is a little bit of the same level where it was. Yeah, it does make me dizzy. Like I'm really not good at mazes at all myself, so this is a bit of a pain for me, actually. But yeah, I didn't destroy any. Now that people have told me that they're passive mobs, I don't. Ah! Why do you have a sword? Uh, they are evolving. Yes, they definitely are evolving, man. Holy, they picking up swords now. Also, what the heck? Hello. I don't know how I feel about skeletons with swords. Away from me, though. That's how I feel. I definitely feel about that. Alright, we don't have room. Not at the moment, anyway. What do we have in our inventory? I have a bunch of trash. That's for sure. Don't need this basalt, probably. I gotta keep this toy shark. This toy shark is the cutest thing ever. It'll probably taste like grass. Also, why is there a grass seed in here? Or a wheat seed in here? Okay. We don't need this mushroom in here either. Let's put this back. And now, do we have twigs in our inventory? I don't think so. There's also that too. I feel like that's accurate, like, cause technically, right, like creepers are mossy creatures, you know, that explode. So it could taste like gunpowder, probably, or it could taste like a bunch of like grass clumped together, you know. So, but that is a rather strange question to ask me. Hello, Natsuki. Thank you for coming by. I am I am lost. I'm very freaking lost. That's what I am right now. Although we don't need these potatoes though, so why did I pick them up? Silly me. Nope, I didn't actually pick them up. Cool. We're here trying to find our way to that end portal. And also find my way back to that place where I lit up that, you know, that nether portal and it led me to a very, very different location altogether and now I can't get back to it. Dang it. Ooh, I have ender. That's really good though. We want that. I wish the game also gave us more plushies. Hmm? What is this place you in? Oh, I'm in a stronghold right now. Day 354. My god, we're actually going to last here till 350. and then and then I'm still not out here yet. Ooh. Now let's put some rocks in here. Uh yeah, Chiyo is a Pokemon. Chiyo is it's a hard O, I think, you know. It's not a Chiyu. It's Chiyo or Chiyo. Uh, I'm not also, I'm going to allow this just because, uh-oh, it actually, yeah. I'm going to allow this because it seems that bullying is not actually the reason why you picked up on that word, but um that is a strange question. Why would I want shiny keys or nuggets? In what context in particular? But yes. It's a very cute Pokemon. I think they're having like a shiny raid for it in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where like you have to beat the legendary Pokemon for like a million-ish times or so, and then you will be if the player base is able to do it until a certain time period, everybody gets to receive the shiny version of the legendary itself. So it's a very interesting event, I'd say. Also, it's a free differently it's a free shiny legendary to boot, so Kiyomi. Oh yeah, There's a surprisingly, I shouldn't say surprisingly, because Pokemon is technically one of the bigger franchise, you know, in the world. Um, it's honestly very easy to achieve with the amount of players that they have. So, is there a reason for the 0 to 1? Personal reasons. If I drop down here, would I get hurt? Ah! Okay. Also, why are you guys lit? Have I not lit this place up enough? Man, you guys are still flying from down there. Jesus. And this is something I'll say because like it's funny. And also, what the? Why are there so many of you? What the heck? What the heck? Stop spawning, you guys. Oh my god. But yeah, so I can give you a little bit of lore on why it is 0 to 1, but not exactly why I chose 0 to 1. You know why? It's because I wanted the name Chiyo, but the name Chiyo in multiple platforms is already taken. That's why. With YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter's long history, the name Chiyo is already taken. So I had to add something fancy on the end bits of it, you know? I'm like, 21. Yes. A fine addition to my collection. Also, where the heck did we go last time? I don't freaking remember anymore. Well, this is with my very boundless logic and wisdom. This isn't lit up, so we haven't gone here yet. Right? Like it's just so common, a lot of usernames now, so it's just like you add a few numbers to it, maybe a space bar here, like an underscore there, you know? That way, the game will allow for the name that you made for it, you know? But yes, it was just an I can hear that skull. I'm in the freaking deep dark right now. I'm freaking scared. All right, we're running out of here once I'm done opening these chests. I do not want to be in this area at all. A deep dark is an adventure I didn't say yes yes to today. Not today, good sirs, not today. But yes, that's why. Like it's so oh, if a warden spawns behind me, I'm just gonna go home. Like, I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna continue this at all anymore. It's over. I refuse. I would not fight a warden. Yes, you've been jinxing me with that warden since I started streaming earlier. You're like, oh, a warden's gonna spawn behind you. I'm like, ain't no shot. Ain't no shot that's actually gonna happen, right? Right? And then it happened. It can happen. Alright, we just need to find where I was earlier. So that's fine, I've seen that before. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, thank you for approving that, Miss Carius. I tried to, but like, some things just escape my notice here and there. So, thank you for that. But yeah, the automod did not like it at all. But But yes, that number combination, yeah, hopefully hopefully nobody tries so nobody could dox you. Oh, what are you guys doing? Let's wrap this stronghold clean. Man, what are these bombs for though? I don't quite know. Alright, where in the mother are we? There's a way down here. Place at feet for Allays. Yeah, sure. Likely story. Likely story. But yes. Obligation tells me to pick up the coal. Duty tells me to where the hell am I? I honestly would be doing that if I could. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we've been here before, and I think there's a chest up here. Okay. So we are retracing up a little bit. I haven't been here though. I would actually give a lot to be able to find Allays, you know, but here we are. Getting lost instead. Giga lost. So how much are you guys are you guys gonna bet whether I can get out of this stronghold before I end stream today? Or am I gonna be running here until 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 somebody has to get me out? I mean, ah, this is it. It is. We found it. We found it. Oh my god. Bless. With the power of friendship and this mini map that I am looking at right now. Oh man. Alright, let's not go into that portal, period. We all agree on that. Because that portal just got me into trouble rather than like actually helping me. The mini map is called friendship. That's hilarious. Okay. You know, I keep digging for all of this, and it's just like I don't even have space to stow away these stuff anymore. Now, normally, you would think that this is where the portal could be. The end portal, anyway, but, apparently not. Right, let's just break that. I will return it, but I'm curious. Okay, never mind. I thought the game is scamming me. Oh, that was just the sound of me breaking the portal. Because, I don't want it here anymore. After what happened to me earlier, like, yeah, so thank you. Yeah, I did just break a working portal. That was the sound of it. I'm not sure, actually. Why did it turn into crying obsidian? That is... Yeah, it wasn't crying obsidian earlier. These was just normal obsidian when I lit it up earlier. So I'm gonna try to light it up now that you all are wondering too. Huh? Nope, I can't light it. I can actually light it. It's crying because I broke it? Yeah. Yeah. I did. It's alright. I don't really care too much. Considering that it got me almost lost earlier, so it's alright. I'm not. But yeah, alright. So the room isn't in here. This is not the room to where the end portal is. But at least we got our bed back and all that lovely stuff. Let's see. I didn't even think about that. I just thought like the easiest and the fastest way to break a portal was essentially just break the obsidian with it. I never thought of the water at all. But I will remember that for next time. Ah! You just literally spawned right beside me. Jesus. I could try using the bomb. See, now that's just misconstruing what actually happened here, Jang. First of all, those piglins I thought were going to be hostile. Second of all, they're not orphans. Alright, where the hell... how did I get here? They weren't. Right, this is where we came from, and this is where we'll go. Lamau. Kick. Alright, so I can't find it in here. Maybe it's on the second floor. Maybe it's up here instead. Or like something along the lines of these. Also, this is Crimsite from Create. Saba. The cutest fish ever. Saba. Alright. Imagine if I just freaking go back to the entrance of this entire cave. I am actually going to lose it. I've already been here before. Where the heck am I? It's way too freaking big, you guys. This place is way too big for my small brain. For my little cat brain. Oh, there's another up here. Poggers. Another corner that has absolutely nothing in it. These are beds. E doesn't work. So we come full circle. I got nothing to say. I absolutely got nothing to say, man. Like, I didn't even do that on purpose. Where is the blasted freaking? Where is it? Where's the end portal? Where is it? Man, I swear, bro. Also, one thing I'll say is, do I even remember where we came from? I put like a lot of torches in here, but like, I absolutely cannot see where I even got here from. Where is the hole from the sky that I came from? Ah, it's right here, actually. Thank God. All right. Much as I want to keep looking. Also, wait, a circular fucking piece of water. This is not the fountain, isn't it? Bro, I'm just super lost. I'm kind of like thinking like I could probably leave right now, or I can try to find I could try to keep finding it still, but like I just went to the entrance again. So, I'm gonna just go up for now. I'm just gonna save this location and then I'm gonna just go up because I am very, very freaking lost. Let's sleep first. I will eventually find that end portal, but not today, clearly. Right, we are going in the right way. Rage quitting. Yeah, it does. It does a little bit, But I think this is more a skill issue on my side because I just really don't do well with mazes at all. So that and like it's not like scatterbrained and whatnot, but like I'm just not paying attention to the routes I'm taking. So it's like I can't eliminate whether I've went somewhere or not. But I've been wandering for like an hour ish or so. So like yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I can call it quits there, and I'm fine with that. We will come back. We will come back, however. Now that I know that this is here, we can come back, and we shall come back. I can hear the ocean again. Pog. Alright, let us mark this place with a waypoint. Create what waypoint? Wait, no, that's not. Waypoint. Open full waypoint menu. Add. Stronghold location. Confirm. That way, that way, we know where this is for next time. But yeah, signs can definitely help. I probably should bring a lot of that. That way I could just place them on where I have been and note to myself like where I previously have been. So now it's time to get on a freaking trek. We can trek back, essentially. And then pack up and whatnot. Maybe, yeah, maybe signs, but yeah. It's alright, it is what it is. I'm just calling the towel there because like my bag is full and like I've been wandering. You have got to be kidding me. How did you miss through that? But yeah. Like things like these also technically should have some allays with them. But this was a villager if I recall correctly and not an allay. So what I am wondering is does the compass does the compass actually show us like pillager outposts? Let's try search by hold on. Sort by outpost. Oh, that's far far. That's like giga far. But it can search for outposts from what it looks like. Though it's not looking for... Is there just like a normal like pillager outpost though? Oh, there it is. No! But yeah, as you guys have seen, we are missing a few things, so let's go home, actually. Let's go home and regroup and think about our life choices, pretty much. But yeah, science can technically help. I could essentially like put descriptions on the signs themselves in a way that I could remember them. That way, I don't have to go back into the same places twice. But at the very least, we have found the stronghold, and if there's a stronghold, there's an end portal in there somewhere. I just have to find it. The issue is more so me finding it in the first place. Biggie. Also, what is this? Eh? All right, let me out though. Let me out. Let me out. All right, we go west. Hedgehog. What do you guys eat? I have curiosity. Also, that bird, they're driving me crazy. Yes, we are fleeing. We are running back from where we came to where we came from because I am lost as heck. Also, what is that freaking icon in there? Is that a witch? What? What the freaking hell? What the heck is happening? What the? Ooh. What the heck was that? Totem of Illusion. Bro, I need to chill out. I'm just on my way home at this point. Yeah, that was interesting. At the very least I could say, but what the heck was that, man? It's scary as shit. Oh my god. I was just gonna say like, man, like I'm gonna come home like defeated and whatnot, but we'll be fine because I'll definitely find it next time with signs and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I see this weird icon on the map. I approach it, and apparently it was the archer that could use illusions and duplicate and hit me multiple times with a bow. Right? If I had like iron gear still, I would actually be dead. Like, no joke, right there. Like, what the heck was that, man? Alright, anyways, we are alive at the very least. We made it out. We made it out at the very least. So, what is this? Actual mineshaft? It is a mineshaft. But it's heading, but there's lava down here though. We are finding interesting places that I've never seen before, even though I've been around places. Mine shaft unexplored. Alright. I'm marking these out. That way, like, whenever I do feel like exploring and whatnot and trying to find new things and stuff, I do know and I will know what there are and where they are. Ow. Big ow. Oh, yeah. That was funny. Funny in a bad way, too. Whew. So now, I'm going to arrange my stuff when I get home. Where... Oh, this is the witch area. Another one of these little caves from what it looks like. No, this is not the witch area. This is those, like, there's lush caves underneath this, if I recall correctly. Oh, and of course there is a ravine nearby. Further, improving, improving on that theory a little bit. But yeah. I might do some decorating while I think on where to go, basically, next. Because apart from, like, trying to find, like, strongholds and whatnot, there is the option of utilizing villagers to produce a woodland mansion map. And then there's a chance that they would lead me to the same one that I've already been. So, it's honestly decisions, you know? Like, it's something that I kinda gotta think about. But, at the very least, I should have claimed that chunk where the villagers are. That way, like, I am definitely sure that they're grown. That way, like, I can make a few map-related villagers right there. Or, like, the photographer ones. Because, while the compass is good, it's, kinda not working how I want it to work. Not gonna lie. Welcome to the village forest. Oh, this is like a ruined village area of sorts. I can see a zombie villager here. Yeah, I can hear him. Don't go out. You're going to get hurt. But yeah, that was some scary stuff. I'm not messing around with that anymore. Not anymore. Not quite yet. Oops. I've never seen this. Oh, this is probably one of those, another one of these things, right? Probably another cave in there of sorts too, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer to home. First time I don't say first time because technically we returned defeated from the woodland mansion because I did not find an Allay actually, you know? But, but, it's okay. We'll find them one way or another. I'll do some decorating to thinking. Or, I could just utilize the villagers and put them down really quickly. Maybe 2 or 3 would suffice and hopefully would have the maps that we want. Or, I could trade with that other guy. And then try to see. Oh, it's a peaceful moon too, nice, so I don't have to sleep. Because the moon will save me. The moon will save me from mobs. Which is good. Honestly, like, there's one of those moments where I know where I live kind of moment where, like, I'm running around and I recognize the area just because, like, I've been around here for a while. So I know we're essentially at the back of my farmland, pretty much. So, let's go. Let's go home for a bit. And rethink our strategy. Also, look at that. It's so pretty from, like, the outside and whatnot. Though it's kind of missing a few trees. Or, like, even, like, just small bushes and whatnot. So I should definitely add those later on. I'm back, buddy. You miss me? I'm glad you do. Alright, now we're going to have like a short talk in here, but I'll come back and we'll talk some more. Yep, he's still alive. I've never left him anywhere. I made sure to put a name tag on that guy so he doesn't get hurt or he doesn't disappear at all. So he'll be here as a local farmer forever. As long as I permit him to. As long as I want them to, so. Alright, and now we are back home. Home sweet home. I'll give him a roof. I'm still kind of like thinking as to what structure I really want to put around here, you know? Like this is going to be a rice farm, and then I intended to put a bee farm of sorts, but then that plan got dashed again because like I put the bee farm there anyway, you know? And now I might do something a little bit different here. I don't know. Yeah, buddy. Thank you for giving me your beautiful input. But I will put you somewhere that there's a roof of sorts. So I might even put you in like a counter of or something that you can't escape from. That way, I can just keep an eye on you. There we go. Argument cheese. Why is it the cheese? Also, where do I... Okay. Rough lazurite. What is that cheese emote? It kinda looks cute. Alright, put this in here. The best argument that you can come up with. You're silly. Alright, this head, it will be part of our mob drop, technically. It is technically a mob drop after all. Oh, wait! The most important discovery that we have found in the Stronghold. I said that coming back from there was a L, was a lose. But no, you know why? We have this little guy. Oops. We're able to get this guy from there. That's all I need. I need to put him in a place, in a much more dignified position. I should put like a shelf of sorts that I can put all the plushies on. That way they're not just like mixed up in here. Also, this crossbow should be on the equipment. That way this can fit in here. The sugar. Yeah, that's true. That is technically true. Alright. Let's put our newfound ingots in there. Unironically, there was more iron in there than like everywhere else that I've mined from at the start of my playthrough, so that was a really good place to go to find more of those iron that I needed earlier. Much more earlier in the game anyway. Now it's kind of like I'm fine now, you know. I do have a farm that I have to check whether it's still working or not, but I think it's not working right now. So let me actually fix that real quick. So while that iron farm actually works, I have to periodically let the villagers sleep every 2 days or so. Every 2 in-game days anyways, because yeah, I don't think Zomberto is a problem. Basically, I think it's just like how the villagers actually work is the problem. It's because they can't actually like rest. Like I have to figure out a way to be able to let the villagers rest here and there, and then like have them see the zombie without my input. Because as of right now, in order for me to get the iron farm working, I have to actually place like a slab or something in between Zomberto and the villagers in order for them to be able to lie down, then sleep, and have the iron farm working again. The I in your name is secretly an L. Is it actually? I cannot tell. Like, I cannot tell between... Also, wasn't it a peaceful moon? What the heck are you guys doing here? Piss off. So, get away from there, you monkey. Now, hopefully that... Oops. Yeah, all I need is half a slab of a wood, but let me see if it works first of all. Because I don't wanna seal this cave and then it doesn't work. So let's put a bed down here and then sleep. But yes, you only really need that half slab. It's just, you know, I gotta put it there in order for this to keep working again. And I have to periodically do this, unfortunately. So I don't know how to make it permanent, you know? But yeah, there you go. It's working again. Alright, now we can go back to the house and continue unloading our stuff. If I just left the slab there, then they would not be scared of the zombie because they can't actually see the zombie with the slab right there. But I was thinking like maybe I should replace the slab with a, you know, with a trapdoor or like replace the trapdoor with a slab or something. Yeah, that's why like it's a little tricky, you know. And honestly, like why I should look up like videos on how to properly like, you know, understand the mechanics of Iron Golem and the villagers and whatnot and how they spawn. That way, you know, I don't have to guess every time. I don't have to be like, oh, it's 2 Minecraft days. I need to put this wooden slab again. It's very egregious. Right, back to our regularly scheduled cleaning up moment right here. Oh yeah, we did find these random equipment in there, which is good. You kind of want them. Also, I have like saddles for days and not enough horses. This crim side, I think I put on blocks. That's books, not blocks. The dog winks at you. That's a dog. Rough lazurite, lapis lazuli, glowstone, gunpowder. These are very cute, like little emotes and whatnot. Soon, hopefully we can have them, you know? Hopefully we can have them. Alright, there we go. We have cleaned that up. I should probably start making another chest for just the lapis lazuli stuff. Also, what's the aquamarine? Oh, is this the first time I've actually gotten them? Interesting. I do not know. Right, redstone. This will be copper. Glowstone is from another, so we put that here. This is here. More emeralds. Flowers. Oh yeah, we did pick a few flowers, so we have more in our collection for when we try to increase the amount of like flower stuff on our farm. And now finally, we also have found tomatoes from the Farmer's Delight mod, which I haven't found in a very long time. And that's why this has been empty this entire time as well. Yes, Land Sailor, I'm here. We're just cleaning up a bit, okay? But we're fine. We just got lost in the Stronghold, so it's a bit of a funny instance, really. Mm, these are stone bricks, so this is probably crafted stone blocks right there. Together with this one. Then this will be mob drops. Ooh, we have 6 of these now. 6 ender pearls. We love to see that. I see some potatoes here. We'll cook that too. We have a bunch of coal from that little trip that we went to. Some flint. Some moss and stuff. Right, let me just keep all of these. Things that I don't need, things that I do need. Carrot. Makes me wonder, like, man, like, why do I have this carrot here again? Alright. Put the moss there. I think I put the other things in here. Yep. The moss carpet. The bombs. Okay. I need to be careful on holding this actually, because what if actually I right click on them and then they just exploded because I just right clicked on them like a silly. That'd be really bad. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that would be super bad. More bread. More veggies. Put the pots in here. Put this in here. At least we got a replacement anvil. And we do have these armor stands as well. But let's put the remainder of them into the block section. Although this would go in the crafted stone blocks. This would be on valuables. This would be on the enchant books. Alright, now, the most important part of the day. For me anyway. Where are we putting this plushie now? I know there was a way to make shelves. The question is whether it works or not. Oh, we need half slabs for this? Okay. How do you get a Discord tag? Yeah, I actually do not know. I am not like knowledgeable on that sort of stuff. I can't choose, so unfortunately I cannot quite answer you with regards to that. It kind of works. And you get the shelf back too. Oops. Does my hand need to be empty for this? Or do I need to actually crush the portion? Okay. Alright, so these shelves do work. It's just what happens to them is they become really tiny when you put them there. For example, that. Now we put this here. Yes, that kind of works out for what I wanted for these plushies, because I was like, man, like I'm starting to get a lot of them, but like not actually enough spots to showcase their cuteness. This is the answer. This is the answer to that very same dilemma right there. So we'll get the plushies that we have, and then we put them in here to be shown for posterity. There we go. That said, I will check on how to get like a Discord tag of some sorts into our like Discord group and see what can I do with that. But yeah, I'm not really knowledgeable on that stuff, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to look and see. I'm informed on the chat. Oh, it's 3 boosts? Oh. Yeah, that's a bit. I don't have nitro, if I recall correctly, so I think you get nitro and then you can choose like a server that you would boost, if I recall. If I think that's how it was. It's been a long time, so... Alright. You've gotten the plushie. Look at that. Now there's like places for them to sit in here. It's really cool. Okay, these are our extra item bundles. Whatnot. So now where do we place our local friendly shark? The shark go with us. I know there's like a couple in here too. This nylon plushie in the pond. No! I'm not sure whether we can actually put him in the pond without like despawning and stuff. And whether he would actually fit in it or not. I looked at the aquarium like, I was like, wait a minute. That we could do that, but yeah. Then we could put this right here. That way, I think we already have a rod. Yeah, we already have a rod. This is an extra rod plushie. So, put this here. Then we put this right here. So we have these little cute plushies waiting for us right here. Now you seem to be lacking a friend for now. I'll put this right beside you. But yes, let's go and put this in the water actually once it's morning, because I don't want them to explode the pond that we worked hard a little bit, just only a little. We worked hard on filling up and making to boot. Although I haven't fixed like the inside of the pond quite yet. Yeah. No, you can't actually put him underwater. Yeah, you have to place him in a spot that actually there can't be flowing water in it from what it looks like. So unfortunate. Yeah, indeed. Actually unfortunate. Place on lily pad? Wait, you might be a genius for that. Hold on. Oh my god, the bee farm from there looks one. You can't place him in the water, sadly. You cannot place him in the water. But I can do one thing in specific. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot place Mr. Sharko plushie on the water. It's okay though. It's fine. I can, however, make friends with the ducks. I can make friends with the ducks. We just have to bring a friendly duck with us. Since we're here and we're back. And I'm over here procrastinating. Can you go inside, friend? Can I or can I not? Quack. Oh! Oh well. So, yeah, we're doing this. You're now my friend, actually. So, I'm going to relocate you into a new home. If that's okay with you. Because you look a little lonely there. So we'll relocate you instead to something a little bit more prettier. Is that what you want to name this guy? Sure. Let me just make sure that I don't mess up. There you go. There we go. I don't want to hurt these lovely, lovely little things. So we will bring them back home instead. But yeah, essentially, like, decorating my farm is not 100% really procrastinating, but it kind of is for me. But yeah, I do not actually know why it is, what the word means and whatnot. So you'll have to enlighten me, and please, one thing I request is please make it appropriate. All right. All right. Ah, it looks so cute. Oh, why are you floating? What the heck? Are you stuck on the leaf? We need to get you more friends. We need to get you more friends. It's paddling. It's so cute. What color is the other one? You want two white ones, or one of them will be the normal color? I think I want two different ones. Serpetrichor. It's the sweet earthy scent after raining. I see. That's pretty good then. Yes. Much as possible. Keep it wholesome in the chat, please. It's alright, I think. As I do experience that a lot in the Philippines, most especially in a very like hot summer days. So yeah. Alright. Bringing you buddies home. We're going home. Also, no need to fret. Like, we will need more ducks later on, so we'll actually get more. Because I do actually intend to build like the upper area of uh, of our farm into that lake looking. What the? That fish. You know what that? You know what that means? I can't choose. Friend. Wait, we can't put him in the bucket. No. No. Can we pick him up? Oops. Ow. No, I don't wanna. I wanna put him in the pond. I don't wanna skewer him. Fish are friends. They're not food. But yeah, these fishies in particular. I wanted to put that one there. You need a duck wearing a chef hat. That is indeed a task and a half. I don't think you can put hats on the little buddies over here in Homestead. But then again, like, I did stop by on OD's stream yesterday. And you're starting a petition? You could. That can technically be done. Ow. Now there's two of them. No, stay in the water. Also, no. They're very, very peaceful, and that's what I like them for. They're very, very cute. Alright, we've had some peaceful activities. Unfortunately, we can't put Sharko there, so Sharko we will relocate to the side of our bed. Which, if I recall correctly, there were different kinds of beds in the game. Yes, there is a duck egg, actually. I just haven't been, like, doing anything to them. Alright. I'll try, but I don't know whether it'll actually be a baby duck or just a baby chicken. So, I'll try. If only I can actually do the salute on my model, but alas, like I don't have hand tracking on my on my on my stuff right now. Yep, unfortunately we were not lucky. So, back to our regularly scheduled decorating, fixing, and whatnot. Um, I do know that there are different types of beds, and I was only able to make the normal one at the start of the game. But now, I can make these fancier ones. But I have to have multicolored wool, and that's the bigger part of the problem. There are like resources for it from the virtual YouTubers subreddit. I only lurk, by the way. Uh, so like I don't make any comments and whatnot. But in particular, I use a program called VC Face to do the tracking and whatnot. And then you can choose to either basically use a phone or a webcam in order to track your VTubers movements and what your model's movements and whatnot. So for 3D, I have to use VC Face. For 2D, if I recall correctly, it's VTube Studio. So there's two different, like, and there's others too, like Vinian, Warudo, for example. There's a lot of like tracking apps out there. Just gotta actually like search and then see which one like you want. I'm not sure about being able to do full body quite yet, because I don't really do dancing or like do any active stuff and whatnot. But Uh, I wouldn't put it out of the table because we can do funny stuff with it, So we just have to figure out what to do with it. But it is possible. There is rigging for it. It is available. I just do not utilize it and haven't like do the tracking for it yet. But VC Face technically like does the things for me. I just have to input like certain settings for my face and whatnot and my expressions, that is. Right, so we need some red dye. According to that, I need 2 green dye and then 1 red dye. I wonder, can you use moss carpet as dye or no? No. Oops. I would need to be right back real quick. I just need to go to the bathroom. So, give me a bit. Hold on. Alright, I should be back. But yeah, whew. I also grabbed myself some water too. That's a cute little cat. But yeah, for green dye, what can I use to have green dye? So what is this? Oh, Moss womb spawn egg. Maybe we can search here. Green dye. Green snowball, small fir, cactus, green tea leaf. We can mill a green dye. There's also processing and whatnot. Thank you for welcoming me back, by the way. I appreciate that. A sage succulent. Man. Alright. Right. I was thinking of making these one of these like fancy beds and whatnot, but I'm not sure whether I can. Yeah, you can. It's just you have to actually just craft the freaking dye. Do I have a cactus? I don't think I've actually encountered a singular desert in my time playing this game. So that's interesting, at the very least. Well, grass. Nope, it doesn't work like that either. Okay. Water silk. Oh yeah, those are the things. Alright. We unfortunately cannot make them. Not yet, anyway. But maybe... Does a bamboo do that? R. I'm so happy, Land Sailor right there is thriving. But yeah, so that's one thing I also forgot to do. Is like, bro, like we need to catch some fish. So the duckies won't be lonely up there, you know? But we at least have two cute little duckies in here. But where's the other ducky at? What the heck? You... You're traveling a little far away, my friend. Also, baby duck, please. Nope. We are unlucky as of yet. Alright, now let me just inspect the roof of this. I remember, like, maybe it was just me yesterday. I'm like, yo, like, I'm kind of not satisfied with the roof at the back, but I can't quite see it from the back. So, this is how it looks like from the side. And this is how it looks at the front. Now I'm gonna use some stone here and then check it out from this point of view. Oh, that's not bad actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit more disorderly. Must be my imagination then. Right, so never mind. This is okay. I don't have to do any rapid changing to this quite yet. Are there bees in here? There's only one bee in here. Need to increase the amount of bees in there. Eventually. Yes, please stay in the water, you guys. That way, we don't be silly out here. Now, let's make some cartographer tables. And then actually continue what I was originally planning when I got back here, which is to try to see if the maps would actually lead us to something good. Or it can lead us to where we want to actually be. Should be Chiyo. Chiyo's underscore 021. Disc. Do I have any more? Yeah, quite cool. We do have more cartographer tables at the very least. So. Yeah. It's okay. Right, we are going to get more cartographers. Just so we can get more maps. Although I wonder what that other guy had. I forgot like what trade he had in exchange for the map. I don't think I have a chest here actually. Sup, buddy? Y'all are doing alright. Also, why is your power 543 freaking emeralds now? Hey Blade, what's up? Hopefully everything's been cool. Adventurer map and then Jungle Fortress map. That's kinda... Wow. No. I haven't as of recent. I haven't encountered a baby zombie or the likes of them quite yet, so yeah. Not uh not likely right now. Also, I'm just bringing this plushie everywhere. That and like I have been back to another only very very briefly, but like, you know, um it wasn't really a proper like trip back. It was more so like I was just curious what was in that like portal. I was very curious as to what was in the portal under the stronghold that I was in earlier. But what happened was it just led me into a biome in the nether, rather close to where I already spawned at initially. And then when I got back from the portal, it wasn't the same stronghold again. It led me somewhere else a little bit higher from the stronghold itself. So it's just like, bro, like... And then I got lost even further and could not find where the end portal was on that stronghold. So I'm over here back at home rethinking my life choices. I called quits on it for now. Like this adventure to like trying to find an Allay has been chaotic at the very least. Let's put that, and then let's bring this with us just in case. That way we can craft compasses when we need to. But for now, oh, of course, let's not forget. Let's not forget extra rails because stuff happens. I suppose like this day is more jump scare day, and then I did find that weird assassin looking guy on the way back home. But yeah. Also, yeah, this duck has lost it. Nope, it doesn't give a little duck chick, unfortunately. Things fall apart. Is that actually the title of the book? Ah, I see. Reading. Does Chiyo read? Maybe. But yes, I do appreciate that recommendation. Alright, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Reading my worst nightmare. Uh-oh. Didn't mean for that to happen. Please go back to the rails. I ask you to please go back to the rails. May I request you to please go back to the rail? Moving these villagers are a pain, man. You know what? You're right. Oops. Put that there. Actually... Now, you get in here. Oh. Oops. Can you get in there instead? You know what? I'm not gonna be lazy anymore. Just put the rail here. I'm like trying to get him over here and he refuses. Absolutely. Right, now you stand there. And there you go. Thank you for that suggestion, Wade. Not me forgetting. I can carry them, but I didn't think that, oh, like, you can, like, actually, like, carry them to where... You guys just having the weirdest random equipment every time. Uh-oh. I don't think I... Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Right, actually. I have actually made a mistake. Just a little bit. Just a tiny smidge of a mistake. I haven't actually put you in the proper location to be transported at. So, things are a little complicated. We're going to push you. Get pushed. Thank you. It is. There's going to be days like that. I don't expect like every stream to be like 100% like super exciting and whatnot. Ultimately, you know, when you're streaming, you kind of have those like moments, you know. There's slow, there's fast, there's like, you know, action based and whatnot. Depends on the games that you play, and typically I do play like cozy stuff and whatnot, so honestly don't see a lot of action unless I really seek it out, you know? So alright. And all this to trying to find an Allay. It's just the funniest part of it all. Because I could not for the life of me find that blue pixie anywhere in the world. I haven't seen one at all. Meanwhile, like in a game, in a separate game in Prominence, like I have found one actually. So it's just like not being able to find them is slightly annoying, I guess, you know? But such is the world of you know, of Minecraft and the randomness that happens when you try to look for specific things in general. Look for a pillager camp, evoker tower. I have actually tried to find pillager camps. Uh, they weren't there in the camps that I did actually find, you know? So I might try to just wander around the world to try to find more. That's also a very feasible way of finding them. Uh, as for evoker towers, I don't think I've actually encountered those big pillager structures that we've seen. But I can try looking for them on the compass. But so far when I tried like pillager stuff, uh it didn't really. Oh, there is a tower, an outpost nearby, so that's a good thing. So we can do that. Jeez, I might go out and travel again. Holy. Also, mysterious moving blocks indeed. These are very, very cute little idiots and stuff. Alright, now as we wait for that guy to get converted, let's go back. And make sure that we seal this up. It's alright, you don't have to. It's completely fine. Snake, is that you? That's funny. But yeah, it's alright. Like, sometimes like the silence is a little, comforting and whatnot. So I don't mind it here and there. I just like the babble in general as well. So like, I don't find it too displeasing at the very least. Egg. No, it still won't give you a duckling. So it continues to deny you of the duckling. That's like what, 13, 14 eggs now that I've tried to crack and see if there's a chick that would come out from it. Yeah. That's funny. All right. I will wait for that guy to get converted, and then we will see what he has. And if there's no woodland, I'm just gonna use what I looked for in this uh in this compass, and then see. The thing is, like, once we found the Allay, then what? I can't make the farm, so. But at the very least, we do have them. They can be just flying around in the area and whatnot. I just can't bring them everywhere with me. So I have to, from time to time, leave them be in a place or so. Alright, are you done yet? That would be amazing, but yeah. I don't think like I haven't really smoothed out like some of this models parts yet, like the hands and whatnot, so it's a little less detailed, than the face. So paw reveal. I mean, I did put a full body Chiyo's full body picture in Discord yesterday. So you all have an idea on how she fully looks like. I did hide her tail though. That's for sure. Right. Now we wait for you. Go on. Show me what you have. This guy just has like a random-esque adventures map. Cat emojis? Is that so? That's interesting. Alright, soon you will be converted. Oh, the actual... Oh, you mean that kind of cat emoji. I thought you were talking about, like, actual emotes. Alright. Give me that. And show me what you... excuse me? You're an apprentice and you have nothing new to sell? You're being for real with that. Am I broken? Or... What the? Hold on. I'm going to reload because that was weird. Like, that should have given me more trades than 2 trades. The 2 trades are just initial, if I recall correctly. Oh, don't let me. No. It must move. I am going to wait. I am going to wait. Do you have it now? No? He doesn't have any. Weird. Are you okay? You're also an apprentice. What the heck? Right, I'm not gonna show the emerald or anything like that. Yeah, no, this guy is just broken. He's an apprentice, but he doesn't have anything at all. Just just an empty map and then this. So, buy one more time. I already did earlier, but I'm going to try again. Maybe that would help. He didn't have like the particle that basically. All right, I'm going to save and quit again, and then load this one. Oh, leave the hall. Okay, I have to go back though. First of all. Hmm. All right. Now I will leave the hall. Is it nighttime? No, it's not even nighttime yet. Okay. Hi, Jimothy. It's been a bit. I need to close the door. Oh, wait. There's no door here. What the? Okay. Did somebody take that door? That's so weird. Also, these flamingos have just consistently been in the water since the start of the game. I'm not sure why. Whether that's actually their real behavior in the real world or not. I am liking that like little side profile to our bee farm that we made yesterday though. Kinda makes me want to decorate it a little bit more. Maybe put some stairs down here or something. Yep, that's also filled now too. Now, I know my... You guys are just taking a walk now? Okay, that's fine. After this, we're going to go exploring. If your place allows for ducks, then technically you can. Come here, so I can see your wares. Nope. But he's still broken. Alright. I'll see you. Alright. Now, that guy is broken a little bit, I think. So, I'm just not even gonna ask anymore. I did buy like a couple of things from that guy. I don't know about, wait, selling. What can I sell? It was paper, right? Hold on. It has to be paper, but I'm gonna go back to make sure that it is actually paper. Oh, wow. Yeah, autocorrect is funny. Yes. But if you're not telling me to sell anything to the actual guy, then yeah. I can't choose. He's actually telling you that he'll sell you mine. He'll sell you his ducks, I think is what he's trying to say. But yes, autocorrect really messed up that statement, yeah. I thought he was telling me, Blade was telling me to like sell something, but no. I think like Blade was actually talking to you at that time. Alright, let me put this plushie in a safe spot. And now, I'll go to the Spillager outpost. And hopefully it will actually lead us to something good. It looks to be around the spot where I've already frequented, so I don't think it's going to be a bad trip overall. Duck. Ducky. Ducks are cute. They're very mellow too. Like my parents had like a That's funny. In my childhood, my parents actually had like a small like animal farm of sorts. So there's all sorts of creatures like ducks, chickens, turkeys, and stuff like that. Doves. So ducks are definitely very very friendly as far as my experience with them goes. Uh, they're very adorable. Most especially like little ducklings. They're so fuzzy and they're so cute. Very very cute little things. Those are. You can even, some of them even let you carry them. And it's so adorable. But yeah. Now we're heading for that villager outpost thanks to my mod for suggesting that, because good grief. Today has been like setback after setback. Also, that villager not working is really just messing me up right now. That trade bugging out is it's the first time I've ever seen that bug out like that. So I don't know. I may have to relocate him somewhere else since I can carry the villagers. No, I don't need to do that. Like if he's non functional, I'll just make him a shopkeeper of sorts, like upstairs, basically. You know, no need to no need to threaten the bucket with him. I am irritated a little bit about like what happened with the trade, but no need to execute the dude. Nah, nah. We'll find some use for him. I believe. Hello, hamster. I'll find some friends for him to be with. Oh my god, here we are. On a boat yet again. I can't believe we're back to this again. But at the very least, it's not a big ocean. So there is that. Also, if I recall correctly, this is the direction to where these like a multicolored sand is. Well, I actually have not gone south to my world quite yet, so like full on like south. I've been a little bit on the southern portion, but not like further. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Like I typically stay, drop an item to a hamster, you get something in return. uh no, that's not what happened. I had a clip very, very early on. I think it's the first clip I ever made of myself. So, where I tried to kidnap a hamster in my house. I want to make friends with the hamster. There you go. I wanted to make friends with the hamster, so I led the hamster to my house with an item. And I was cackling to myself on how the hamster is now inside my house, so I could just easily put a lead on the hamster and then tie it to a fence. Yes, and then the lead got in. And then it wouldn't give me back. So that's what happened. And now, I've actually tried to look for like the spawn version of the sunflowers in in this game, but I could not find them. So I just basically creative moded one because I was so frustrated about that, and just gave it to the little dude. Tame a parrot, feed it a cookie. No, you just need to feed it with seeds. Stop spreading misinformation. Oh, look, lilies. Wait, a cookie does actually work? We'll see about that, but yeah. Also, this place is leading me to, like, places I don't even know existed. What is this? Crag Gardens. Oh, wait, wow. Bamboo! Not me, like, looking at the bamboo and be like, wait, I don't have this yet. Bamboo! That's right, actually. I don't have this yet. Oh my god. Incan Lily. Alright, we're bringing these back. So many shiny stuff. Love that for me. Alright, this is the water. So we can go up from this then. Although this is a jungle. I'm not really quite fond of jungles a lot, actually. My first time being here in this biome. Lavender. Look, Viscarius, it's your favorite flower, lavender. Yes, I do have a relatively low knowledge on that stuff. Yes, that is true. Also, why is this mahogany tree big as hell, by the way? Yes. Over here trying to tell me otherwise? Bruh. Yeah, so I did not know that. Yeah, I actually do not know about that. So, while it is funny for some things that I do have context with, yeah, I don't have a lot of general knowledge about Minecraft. Most of it is just me, like, literally going around and just fooling around in the game. So, if you can, please be kind. The jokes will persist, but not in places where I actually do not know what they are for. The music? Oh wow, that's interesting. Oh, if you have a disc, then yeah, they will dance around. Maybe I can bring like a bird or two, but I do not have seeds. Also, traversing this terrain is like the biggest pain in the butt ever. What the heck? Alright, we're just following the compass. Oh look, it's a stony shore again. Oh look, it's a stony shore again. We're about to go to another ocean. Love that for us. Also, torch galore. We don't actually want to be caught messed up without torches. I would use it, but I have been using it. What do you mean? I've been using it to go down to places often. Oh, climb up rocks. Oh, I see. I can do that. Yeah. You're right. Also, I do need more trees, so let's actually cut one of these mahogany trees, but I'm not sure why they're not, like, fully... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Mahogany sapling. Right, cool. Now we have some wood, we have some extra wood, we have some extra other stuff. But yeah. That way we are prepared for things as they happen, when they happen. White cliffs, another biome. Chalk? What the heck? Chalk? What are these? These are pretty blocks. There's one thing I do love about exploring, because it's just like, I keep finding things I haven't seen before. So now it's like, I'm like a kid in a park. It's like, what is that? Alright, I brought some of them home, at the very least. And, yeah. Let us go to the direction where we could find an outpost. Also, this is technically far as heck. Cypress fields. What the? What is this? Cowlin. Another strange looking block. It's brown. You know what? I might be able to use this for the build around the savannah area stuff. So I'm actually going to bring back some of these. just picking out stuff and whatnot. Honestly, this like second like little outing has been good for stuff I can bring back home. I can use this to terraform at the savannah. It'll happen. Are you alright? There we go. And we got more of them. You should go to sleep. I can't choose. If you are sleepy, sleep. That's always good. Peanut butter. Alright. I hate to break it to you, bud, but like it looks like we're gonna be riding on another ocean again. And for 3,000 blocks potentially to boot, so we are going to be doing some very, very quiet traveling here and there. I do want some music though, which I'm kinda hmm? Which I'm kinda glad that there is some music. Why did I leave home without a duck? Because the duck would be in danger with me. That's why. I would not bring pets to places that are potentially dangerous. Like, I could bring one for the funny and whatnot, and as a suggestion, but like, typically you don't want to put your beautiful little pets in places where it's dangerous. This is why, for example, I tame dogs, but I don't actually let the dogs like wander around with me, most especially far away. It'd be one thing if I was just around the house, but even then, like it's so dangerous with all the creepers and whatnot. I haven't really did like spawn proofing around my base completely, so that's fine and all. But yeah, it's dangerous to go out with a pet and with something that I actually can't put in my inventory. Although these little islands kinda... Man, this reminds me of the jellyfish like incident where like I was like, man, like what is this cute little pink floating thing in the water? Let me go to it. Touches the jellyfish. I am in pain all of a sudden. That was really bad. So, here we are in the ocean yet again. I don't think I've actually found like a singular coral reef. Like a coral-ish like area around me. Around like my wait, no. I actually have found one. It's around here. Just a little bit though. Just a little portion of here though. Not like a big area. Not like an entire ocean worth of it. But we are heading closer, 2,400 blocks away from that villager, the closest villager outpost. Can you believe it? This is actually the closest pillager outpost that we can find. You're a coral? I see. They're very pretty, but you need this. I don't think I've actually ever made like a build that consisted of corals at all. I think wait, no, actually I did, but like it was way back in like 1.14 or something like that. So, it was a very long time ago. We can add it to the pond, yeah. But we haven't found. Well, I haven't gone back to that place yet, so I can technically go there, especially if there's like other biomes in there that I want to explore. Oh. Oh, you have to be clearer then. But yeah, we'll see if I can find some fish. We will see. But right now, I am dead set on finding an Allay. I am dead set on finding an Allay. Oh, okay. It was just a inland that was just particularly close to the surface. I'm like, what is that? What the heck is that? Anyways. I do see a lot of like those big fishies, but you can't actually put them in the bucket. So unfortunate that I can't bring them to my pond and like they can frolic there and whatnot. Maybe there is a way. I just personally probably don't know how to, you know. So perhaps that is a cool cat icon. Also, no sunken ships around either. Not seeing any. Although we are back to another. Oh, okay. This is not the place to be chilling around. I need to leave. That is an ocean temple. Oh, look, it's a tidal village. Nice. There's another one in here. Wait, that looks like two tidal villages together, or is this just one? I think this just one because it's just one like big like a square right there. I think I've seen like a lot more of these tidal villages than actual like land villages, but I have been seeing more of the land villages at the very least. So we are in a big stretch of ocean. I do like the squid is just right there, just chilling. No whatnot, but yeah. What I am not fond of is another stretch of big. Wait, never mind. I take it back. Maybe we're here now. This is much more. Yeah. Ah. Okay. So it's I'm 1,000 blocks closer. Yep. Now 900-ish. Oh, great. Okay. At the very least, the land isn't as sparse. But it was still a quite a big like space between the water and then where this is. And I think we're going to actually go straight to this ice mountain, which technically this is the first ice biome that I've seen, a glacier. Yeah. Also, yeah, look, this is what I was talking about with the allium, the big allium flowers and whatnot that look like trees and stuff. So there is that. Alright, so since we are 800 blocks away, this is probably not in the snow area. I'm gonna avoid that as much as possible because, yeah, it is actual wood right here. It's a stem, but it is a wood of sorts. And this looks like wool, but it's actually a petal block. So it's a very interesting biome. There exists one nearby where where my base is at, but fairly interesting. Also, I really do not want to be in this glacier at all. So, I am going to move at the side of it because I frankly I'm not really well versed on seeing which one is powdered snow or not, and I'm not interested in in dying early on in here to find out. All right. Let us continue on. This is a nice like glacier like mountain though. Like I do quite like that it's kind of isolated in here. So, all right. We are going around if possible. And this is pointing straight towards here, so we are going the right track. I'm glad it's not in the mountain because I would really be in trouble if it was in a snow mountain. These are asparagus. I do want that for iron and whatnot. Exchanging with emeralds and stuff with the farmer. But yeah. Alright. This is snow. I'm gonna try to avoid that. Please and thank you. Also, what is that? Is that like a badland, like mountain of sorts? Arid highlands? Are we actually going to find desert? Or is this like a mountain, just a mountain of sorts? These new biomes in the mod are interesting. Hopefully they're not dangerous though. Because I know like the Badlands have some weird... Look at these rocks. They look so different. Arid highlands. It should be around... we're getting really closer. We're very close to where it could potentially be. That outpost. excuse me. Fingers crossed that there is going to be an Allay there. Hopefully, maybe. Wow. Alright, water. Water time. I'm too lazy for this. Whee! Now hopefully the sand doesn't cave in where I'm walking, because that would be really, really unfortunate. I've had that happen to me in a save file before, where I was running around jumping just like this, and then the sand under me just completely collapsed. And I got stuck in a cave of sorts. That was an experience, that's for sure. Are you telling me it's across the freaking mountain? Wow. Alright, I guess. Alright, let's sleep before we continue, because these tend to be very, very mob infested at night. Explorer's Compass, day 354. We were not able to find the end portal. And we're not able to find the lake quite yet. And most of all, we failed getting a villager. Granted, I only did one, but it was enough for me to be very, very messed up. I only did one villager, and that messed up too. It would not give me the next selection for his wares, so I'm not actually sure what's up with that. Maybe it was just bugged, but we will find a purpose for him. But it was one of those, like, man, like, I'm just annoyed, so we will leave that and then just do something completely different. Also, pink sand. On my way back, I definitely have to get some of those, because if we smelt those will actually turn into pink glass, and that is probably what I'm looking for. I see it. I see it. Alright. Let us base up somewhere close. Repair our bed a little bit. Hopefully diamond armor is sufficient. Actually, it is very big. Yes, I am fairly surprised to see how big it is. I'm trying not to park too close to it though, but it seems like we have no choice but to do that. But yes, a very, very big pillager tower right here. And probably very, very exciting to boot, so for the people that do want excitement, I suppose here it is. I'm not looking forward to it myself, but here we are. Here we are. And we are going to... There is an Allay! Yes! 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 Alright. Intruder alert. Get the hell out. We're neutralizing this tower. We are neutralizing this tower. Blue pixie found. Yes. Get out! Alright. Blue pixie found. My god, thank you, Viscarius. Yes, it did. It 100% did. Also, what the... Well, that's unfortunate. How am I gonna get up? Who the hell destroyed this before I even got here, bro? What the heck? I just gotta build, man. Like, I was so excited. I was like, man, like, wow, we're gonna actually have, like, action. And then all of a sudden, this comes up, broken as shit. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, what is here? Wait, there's a door here. Okay. I don't hear any pillagers, though, surprisingly. I'm fairly underwhelmed at the moment. I did set up my bed, though, just in case. And there's a bunch of beds here, too. Yo, who killed the pillagers before I got here, bro? What the heck? Bruh, this is just like a ghost town at this point. Hello? I was so ready to. Oh! Alright. Vindicator. Oh. Voluntary. Oh, okay. I need. I don't think I can take a raid yet. So I need to be really careful with that. Yeah, I do need the bill. Horn. One of my favorite items in the game. Just the horn. Just the horn itself. Has big W right there. Okay. Oh, wow. We have smithing templates. That was the most underwhelming pillager tower I've ever seen. I was so ready to be like, all right, like I need to be ready because there's gonna be a bunch of villagers in there, and they're going to attack me and whatnot. I have to be very, very methodical on how to approach this, and it's just poof, basically. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I could have used a little bit more resistance, you know. Oh. Okay, we are finding different types of horns at the same time. So we now have sing, feel, and then ponder. Alright, what is this? Now this is my favorite horn. That one, ponder. And this is the horn that I play to mess around. Another ponder horn, wow. If I was probably playing in the SMP, I would start giving these out to people. But I don't play multiplayer, so Right, nothing too good in the goodie chest though. I'm over here robbing them of their. Yeah. That's just it, apparently. Something killed it. Something killed everybody before I got here, is what I'm just going to think. Because that was fairly underwhelming, all things considered. Alright, now we are faced with a different problem. I need to go back down and get the Allays to safety. Bring them back home with me, essentially. Alright, now... Oh, hi. Alright, where are the rest of you? Where are the rest of you guys? Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are! What the... Everybody's here! They were waiting for me in the basement! Alright. Ooh, flower pots. What the? Ooh, what were they doing in the basement? Good question. What the heck? Alright, I'm cool. I'm fine. I am alive for the most part. Can you get away? Alright, now we will break you guys out. When are you guys going to stop, like, messing up with me? Thank you. There you go. Alright, come with me. Come with me, you wee little babies. Also, get out. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Whew. Oh, do they now? Alright, I think, like, if I recall correctly, how was it? Like, it needed a jukebox as well of something in order to, like, breed them. Also, I need a cow, like, soon. I need a cow because I am about to trigger a raid on the next village I'm going to freaking find. Oh, I see. Alright, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm trying to hit this, like, this bed so we can sleep soon and, we can start making our way back. I didn't bring a lead because I figured I wouldn't need them because the Allays would follow me anyway. So long as I give them an item, right? Like, they won't wander too far away from me. Look, if you have to sleep, you have to sleep, man. It's completely fine. You have to eat. It'll be bad for you to be up super late every day. I appreciate you coming by, of course, but yes. Always think of your health first, everybody. Alright. Y'all with me? Hey. Can I? Can I? Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm a little concerned where these, like, allays are, so I want to go on third person view so I could, like, see a little bit on the back, but apparently not. Where are you guys at? Where's the rest of you? Where's the other one? Oh, are you stuck in my boat? I guess you are stuck on my boat. All right. We are going to make our way back home. And dig some of that pink sand, I guess. Hopefully the allays can follow and not get lost because I did, I think, like, bring them back once before. Like, excuse me? Give me back my boat, guys, please. Man, there's, like, a big ocean too, so it's just like I have bigger problems to contend with. Alright. I will very, very slowly bring y'all back. This is gonna be the slowest thing ever, trust me. Okay, now let's check the route. So it is a big ocean down up there to where I live, essentially. So let's go. How many are here? There's 3 of you. Alright, we are complete. We are going to make our way back. Hopefully this status would go out because what the heck. this this villager status and whatnot. I don't think I've seen cows around though. It's okay. I am curious to whether I can take a raid by myself right now or not. So there is that like a little bit of morbid curiosity inside of me, thinking like maybe I could do this raid. So I maybe I can take this home actually, and battle it out with the pillagers. But we'll see if I'm brave enough to do that. And well, I've been talking. Are you all with me? Okay, you are all with me. All right. I have to make sure that they are actually with me. I don't want to lose them after like traveling like 4,000 ish like blocks or 3,000 blocks at the very least to even get them in the first place. I think I had that happen before. I did not give an Allay an item. Started dragging them back in leads. 7 of them, by the way. And by the time I got back to the house, there's only 2 of them. And silly, silly me when I was younger. Alright, 3 of you. You're still with me. Cool. We are traveling back. This is a big stretch of water, so hopefully they don't get lost. At least I can see them on the minimap, though. I can see them following. But yeah. Hopefully they don't get hurt as well. Now, if the ducks actually were able to fly like the Allays do, I think it'll be easier to take them around. But they aren't, sadly. It's the same goes for like cats and dogs and whatnot. Unfortunately, they could just drop on like a lava pool or something, or like take fall damage of some sorts if they jump off somewhere like too far. It's just like, yeah, I can't take that. I'm too anxious for that stuff, so that's why I leave pets home. In Minecraft, anyways. Alright, you guys are here. We're all complete. Let's go. We shall continue on. And hopefully, none of you guys are going to take my boat because I need this to be able to go back. You lot, so don't ride on the boat, fellas, okay? But I'm glad Blue Pixie's achieved. Even if that like outpost was a little slow. I was It was very funny on how easily that was conquered. Although the mob that was below was not something I was expecting at all. Not at all. Not at all, good sir. Good, my good people. That was a very, very surprising development right there. I think it was because they can't climb up the stairs because the tower itself was broken, which is why like it was just like broken and run down there. But yeah, whatever destroyed that, or I don't even know. Like it looked like I'm not actually sure. Like it looked like it was blown up. But like literally, I would believe that somebody could blow it up, but I'm literally by myself in this world, so I don't understand. Maybe it was just like a little bit of a mess up on the generation, so that's why it was the way it was. But that tower looked fairly interesting. Although I'm pretty sure, like similar to the other like pillager structures, the pillagers won't stop spawning there. So even if you did want to make it into a base, you actually could, which is a shame because they were pretty good buildings. That was a pretty neat freaking tower right there. All right, and we are heading closer to land, which is good. That means we're able to walk. And hopefully the Allays don't get stuck somewhere closer. But yeah, it is better than the villagers like towers and whatnot. So I personally don't think I can make a tower much better than that. Just because I'm bad at building like very, very big builds. Which eye? My model's eye? Ah, there is tracking that you have to like set and whatnot. Like on VC face, like you can actually calibrate your face as to what expressions you wanted to use, and then you can assign it, and you can assign values to it. So for example, I can raise my eyebrow, I can make the surprise face if I do this. I can smile if I'm smiling. I could be angry. All that and so forth. I haven't made a sad expression though. Like I found like making the sad expression actually like really difficult for me because like it's it's so difficult to like differentiate it between my neutral face and then my angry face essentially. So I'm still working on that bit. But yeah. This also like when I'm blinking, you see me blinking right now, I'm actually blinking in real life. It tracks that too. So I unfortunately I mean that might be a little too personal to say, but like I was about to say like I might be born with a resting, you know, the resting bee face and whatnot. And also like my character always closes her eyes when she's laughing because the the program itself thinks that I am squinting. I think like I squint too when I laugh. So that's why it does that. So whenever I'm like smiling really like I'm smiling a lot, like it thinks that my eyes are actually closed when it's not actually closed. It's just squinting as a result of me, you know, like just smiling. So yeah. That's why it does that. It does it like that. That said, like do note that the rigging that I do have on my model is just pretty much the basic like rigging and whatnot. Like these aren't like the well-made like rigs of other like 2D VTubers out there, you know. This is just the best setup I can personally make on a reasonable amount of time and money basically, you know, because in reality, right, like starting out as a VTuber, like models are very expensive, very much so because like again, why are there only two of you? Oh no, there's three of you. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, in all honesty, like 2D models are very pretty. They're very wonderful to look at. And there's like a lot of like custom toggles, custom like props and whatnot that you can use. Even 3D as well. You just need to learn the tech for it. But like um I don't know the tech for it, but like bro, like 2D models are very wonderful. They're very detailed, much more detailed than I can have right now. Excuse me, but they're very expensive to make. Because the process of like making a model out from scratch, basically making the entire body, the clothing, the hair, the colors and stuff, like animating all of that into a piece that can actually like function as a whole is very difficult. Very time consuming process. And anybody can learn it, of course, so long as they are willing and they have the time to do so. So like there is the notion of learning it, but like for example, like me, I just wanted to be able to stream and whatnot and not have to actually like be a flesh tuber or like, you know, an actual like person that you could see, you know. So that's why I opted for a 3D model that I can fashion to the best of my ability at the moment. But yes, this little like a sidetrack aside, it's very time consuming and very difficult to make your own model and then rig it. Because rigging is like being able to set movements, track movements from your actual body into the model and project them to your model and have your model actually portray said like expressions. And now that we have found the cow, that aside, give me a bit. Okay, we found the cow, so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that omen now. Okay. There's two of you. Where is the third one? Where's your third sibling? There it is. There they be. Okay. But yeah, rigging is eventually, hopefully, you know, I will be successful enough that I can actually afford to get a 2D model with like Chiyo specifications and whatnot. So I am crossing fingers for that. But for now, Chiyo will do just fine. Well, right now anyways. I could make this easier. I could make this trip easier. I could make this harder for myself. I'm just gonna, perhaps. I wonder if I can turn back and then just go right here. Because I really don't want to go through. Alright, I can choose. Have a good night. Sleep well. Bye. Alright, please you lot, follow me because we are going to the side instead of the actual, like, forest itself. Okay? It's all good. It happens. You need to sleep, so... Oh yeah, this was the place where I did take the chalk blocks at, so... We will be good. We just need to go around because, like, much as I want to go home fast enough and whatnot, like, I don't like the terrain of the crag mountain. So, I want to go to somewhere where it's easier to move around. And hopefully, this cypress fields will actually let us move much more faster around. Okay. Oops. I almost jumped into that. I need to be really careful with that stuff. Holy. But at least we brought back some bamboo. We can always get them. Now. We can also plant them on our area now, too. Which means maybe we can put it around the bee farm. Maybe have something along... Wait, what is that? Is that a signpost? Yeah, it is a signpost. Okay, so there's a village nearby, or it's gonna be pointing to a village nearby. 800 blocks. Okay. $800 blocks away. Right, I have everybody still. So we are golden. Right, let's just move around here. Yeah, we can go north now. We can go north from here. At the very least, the terrain isn't so annoying to traverse. Because, like, even if it is, like, a big, like, slabs of, like, mountains of dirt, it's just dirt. There's no trees. The trees are a little bit of a pain to get through. So, won't do that. That said, this bag that I'm carrying that lets me just automatically eat food has been the MVP so far. Because every so often, I would actually stop and I would actually just keep chewing. I would keep chewing and whatnot. And it's just like, bro, we'll stop. At least I don't have to do that anymore. Although, what is this? Oh, I think this is another arid wildlands of sorts, I think. Oh no, it's an ironwood gore, actually. So this is an ironwood gore, and this is another. Wait, no, that's a savanna. Yeah, this is another ironwood gore. I wonder why this doesn't have the actual, like, big mountains that I saw before. I do kind of wonder about that. That's interesting. Also, I'm feeling some FPS spikes here and there because I think, like, it's rendering the new area that I haven't been before. And now... Ooh, squirrels. I keep forgetting that, like, you can give them probably something, and then you can have them with you. I think I read it in Spawn, and I think, like, Odie told me about it a little bit, so... Hey, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, so what is that? Why are they rolling? Wait, let's not get near that, actually. These are bisons, and they're not not the friendliest to me. They're not exactly the friendlier sort of animals. I'm also partly glad like I haven't met like cassowary yet, so I haven't been screaming my head off either. Also, what is that? Doggo? Dog. Can I carry you? I can carry you. Alright, so this trip has now become a little difficult. But it's okay. We are bringing this good boy back with us. Although, let me just check in my bag and see if like do I not have any bones or anything? I don't. Man, I don't have leads too because I really thought that I won't be freaking carrying anything or like needing to lead back anything. But all right, we're we are coming back. We are coming back to our base, very very slowly but surely. Let us slowly walk to where we need to go. Now, this might be a tad too slow, but yeah. This is the first time. I don't think this is actually the first time I honestly like seen a dog and whatnot, but this is the first time I'm actually like able to bring it back. Although I didn't find out like what you have to give them in order for them to like really follow you and whatnot. But here I am, grabbing friends, taking friends with me home. So let's see. We are proceeding at pace, although I think I can jump, but I don't think I can jump far with the doggo with us. Alright, make sure that we go through properly here. This is kind of a jungle, so this is going to be a little difficult to get through. So let's head a little bit sideways right here. I'm glad it's just a sparse jungle though, because this might be a little difficult to deal with. We will also see whether we can put the doggo on a boat. That way, this will be much more easier for us, transporting the doggo back with us. Also, why is this called Ant Jungle? Must be a lot of them in here. I haven't tried taming ants either, so. These bushes are very, very thick. Alright, now cool. We I am like literally I want to have my cake and eat it too, is the thing. I really want to bring back this doggo at all costs. I know, right? Give me a small moment, buddy. No, 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 don't leave. Cool. All right. We were able to do this. It's fine. It's okay. We're good. The Allays are also behind us. All right. We're going to be all right. Yes, I can actually just row and then hold the dog. They're letting me do this, so it's fine. It's okay. Also, like, are you lot like together with me still? There's one, two, three of you guys. Okay. Everybody's still present, so we are able to go and row our boat back home. Luckily, this won't just be like a big stretch of water. There's also a lot of land beside us. It's just that it's easier to travel on boat while I can carry the dog. rather than actually traveling through land. So we are going to bring this back with us. Bring this lovely little fella back with us. I like how there's also a distinction because, like, the wolves are the wolves, right? But there's also dogs in here, so I'm fairly stoked about that. I don't think I've found like a dog close by, or I don't think I've found it again close by because I feel like I did in the previous streams. Hello, hello, what's up? How you doing? I see you here and there. I am here kidnapping, rather befriending a dog and three Allays. I'm in the process of bringing them back home with me. Big bonk. Also, while my FPS is really, really suffering, I'm surprised my stream is still stable. Alright. Very, very carefully row the boat back home. Though it is nice to kind of like, Look, they were in a savannah by themselves. They could use a home. I have a lot of space for doggos. They could stay with me. I just have to find out what they want to eat. Although isn't it funny that I can hold a dog while I'm rowing a boat? I'm glad the game lets me do this. Otherwise, like, I would have been probably crying for like 5 minutes in stream, just like, bro, I can't bring the dog home. If they're there, I would take them with me. But unfortunately, they weren't there. It was only this little boy by his lonesome on there. So, I shall take him with me. I shall take him with me. And this will be his home. Oh no, jellyfish! No, 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 no. Don't get close to me. Scary, scary stuff. Also, why are there a lot of you in here? Like, initially, I wasn't afraid of them. Now that I know that I could just approach them with my boat and I actually can get poisoned by them, it is crazy. Alright, we are home. Look at that. Now that I know that that's just connected by ocean, like, the trips on the way back, like, if there's ever actually more dogs in there, it'll be much easier. Alright. Let's park a boat here. Alright. Allays, come with me. Come on with me. Okay. I'm not. What do you mean, witch? I am merely an adopter. I adopt cute things. I wish I could actually consistently make that expression. Chiyo smug. Alright. Very, very slowly walk the dog home. Together with the Allays. Also, the ducks that I put here are just gone, bro. Where'd they go? I swear, man. Oh, they're here. Oh, they're here. They're just here. Okay. They're just loitering about. I don't mind that. I don't mind that, actually. Oh, hi there. Look, land shark. I have something to... I mean, land shark. Land sailor. I have something to show you. Look, it's a very, very nice and cute dog right here. He's so adorable. Alright, let's actually go back home. At the very least, he's in our immediate vicinity now. Right. I'm not kidnapping though. They're here for you know, a reformation. They tried to kill me first. Yes. All right. They tried to mess with me first, and that's why they are at the where they are. I wonder, can I carry Allays with me? Yes or no? Um, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Can you guys like come in here? Actually, oops. I broke that way too fast. There you go. There you guys go. All right, welcome home, everybody. And now we use these to make sure that they don't run off with me somewhere dangerous, because I typically go to very, very dangerous stuff and do very, very dangerous things, such as explore outside and whatnot. So you guys are going to be here for a bit. There we go. I can also technically put you guys somewhere a little better than that, but maybe a basement? Maybe is it time to build a basement? Or maybe like we just put them in like come on, Hollow. I might actually make them a little home of sorts. That way they can be free. Maybe this is the space that I want to use them for. Let's break this through. Now that we don't need to utilize these for making a bee farm. Yeah, maybe I can make like a gazebo of sorts. Another gazebo instead. Right. Also, now the doggo is tame. He have him right here. We're just missing a cat. Although I do wonder, like, if I just take these from you guys, like, would you guys like not like will you guys like not have to follow me? Yeah, they're just here. They're just at home. They won't like leave. Okay, that's fine. That's a little better. Although they do sound like much more sadder than actually having the emeralds with them, or carrying something with them anyway. So if that's the case, then I don't need to put them there. All right. Now what the heck do I do with that villager that just refused to get a new trade? That's actually one of the more confusing things I'm kind of thinking about. Like, it's not really a problem, but like, man, like that is a very, very annoying bug to have. The fact that it just doesn't like register what you traded to them, and they don't level up, so they don't get new wares. Okay. Oops. We can't put that there. We can put it here, however. That way, there's something that rounds up this place aside from just the wood by itself. Right, more blocks. Let's put them back. Time to clean up yet again. Honestly, should like make a chest of sorts for these stuff. Okay. I don't need the oak logs, being completely honest, so we'll just put them here. Then put them right here as well. It's because our log chest is really, really freaking full. Alright. There we go. Let's just fix out like our inventory a tad. Just making sure everything's arranged and whatnot. I think I have to fix the iron farm again. Jesus. That iron farm will always just stay like messed up at that point. Okay, we have the tiny lily pads, the lily pad, the lavender. And then some saplings. I just put these here. But the flowers will go here, although we don't have space for them anymore. So we'll transfer out some stuff here. This will go here. Oh yeah, we definitely have too much logs for liking. For our liking. Also, why can't... What? What? I thought this was a name tag. This is an outpost watcher tag. What does this do? Huh? That's a little confusing. Hi, Wolfie. You're in time at the very least. It's okay though. Don't worry about it. Honestly, like you guys can come when you can come, and you're not able to come when you're not able to come. I don't mind that. Yeah, how's it going, Lamau? Never mind. Why are you freaking late? Yeah. Yeah, you do. You honestly do actually. Well, you're early sometimes. Oh, so this is where I put that extra compass. Okay. No wonder I could not fucking find it, because it was there, resting in places where I didn't put them to be. But yes, that is true. You do come a little late, usually. Right, we'll put that there. These golden apples I need to put back down. These is crafted items, or these are valuables? Excuse me. Now for horns, we put them in our little treasure box right here. Together with the bottles of enchanting. I don't need them quite yet, but I may need them in the future. Enchant books. I can put on my shield now that I've done transporting the dog back home. Okay. Put the flax seeds here. I wonder if I have to name the Allays, because they might disappear. Although I'm not sure about that. I'm just kind of like saying things out loud. Not gonna lie. Right. Crafted. Huh. Probably not crafted then, I guess. Put that there. Put the smithing template here. I'm glad we're getting different kinds of patterns of stuff. I have a good old charcoal plushie right here. I still need to find a place where I can actually put charcoal at. Oh, Clapper. That's actually his name. Clapper. Clapper. Maybe here? Yeah, I think that would be for the best, not gonna lie. Alright, let's sleep. At the very least, they're here, they're running around and whatnot, but I don't know what to name them. Do I risk naming them? Yeah. Let's name them. Only one of them. You're going to hear this very, very huge anvil sound for a bit. And then a call out to the FGO players out there with that name. Alright. Give you that. Give you this. Give you this. Oh, nope. That's can I have that back? Thank you. There we go. Alright. Now you guys are cool. Now, I am going to check that villager really quickly and see if he's alright. And, like, what the heck happened to him? Why did he not generate new trades? I'm a little confused as to what happened with that. Like, that wasn't what was supposed to happen with that guy. We probably might carry him into another safe place. And man, like a structure of ours where he can safely be and not be attacked by zombies and stuff. Okay, let's go here. Alright. Are you still broken? Yes, you are. He's just perpetually broken. So this is just, unfortunately, one wasted villager right there. Because we can't actually get any more trades from him. And that's unfortunate. Alright, put this back here. Then, just to be a little cute, we'll do this. There we go. Yeah, I need to decorate like this place a bit actually, because I've been kind of like out and about and doing a lot of stuff here and there, like the Stronghold, the Pixies and the Pixies, sorry, the Allays and whatnot. The Allays was just really like, oh, Jang told me a farm about them, and now it's like I want an Allay. And now that I've brought back one, it's just like, oh, okay, I feel a little calmer now, and I can focus on things again. Although it was frustrating that I could not find them for the longest time. So thank you again, Viscarius, for telling me about the outpost one. That really helped me out. Because I was thinking like a woodland mansion might be very, very fun to find. It was! That made for quality quote-unquote stuff, so. But they were not there, unfortunately. So, alright, let's make a bunch of lamps yet again. It's lamp time, everybody. So we're gonna grab all the coal that we can get. We're gonna grab some sticks. And then we are going to make all the torches that we can. And then make lanterns. Lantern. Wait. Where's the normal lantern at? The heck? Alright, I guess we're not doing that because it's not showing me the recipe. Unless I'm blind. Okay. Five. 6. Alright, we have 6 lamps. We need to make more. We need to convert more of these into nuggets. Because I want to replace the torches inside the villager trading hall. It's kind of a good time for it, not gonna lie. The mundane stuff and whatnot, it needs to be done. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. 17. Okay. We'll see if this is enough. This is enough, like, lanterns and whatnot. Probably not, but at the very least, we're gonna replace them now. This is actually, like, quite peaceful. Although I do have to fix the portion of the terraforming right there, and still, like, these like bushes are a little too big for my taste, so we might change them into something else later on. Alright. Let us go down and then continue to decorate this spot much more better. For example, this one, this will be a lamp now. These will be lamps right here. Okay. Ow. Alright, stop saying hi to me. Don't need it. Alright, instead of the torches being up there, we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And then at the center, right here. And then right here at the edge, because this will be the edge of our build. And hopefully this kind of covers everything for that portion. Now, this is the problem. Oh yeah, I haven't put the roof here yet. I'm like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. I've been so busy, like, doing random stuff and whatnot in between building that, like, I legitimately forgot that I haven't placed the roof for this place, for this area properly. So I need to do that. Probably my next project again tomorrow would be just decorating full-time again. Because, Jesus, I forgot about that. Alright, so how many was this? So that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That is fine. Hopefully there would be enough light here, but just in case, because I'm afraid of something spawning in here, we'll just do that. Then replace this, then 1, 2, 3. Place that. Alright, we are definitely going to need more, but this portion though, because we are going to put more enchanting villagers right here. I want to put more stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot you. I'm so sorry. I don't have a sign for you quite yet. So, all right, let's go. Let's go back. Doing good so far though. Eventually, I also have to fix these areas, and this is why I brought back like those like brown blocks from earlier. They kind of look good here. They might look good here. Might do a couple of building projects and whatnot. Complete out like this area right here. Yeah, I do feel the FPS kind of wobbling a bit around that part. I don't know if it's just too much animals or too much entities for my computer to load while I'm running around here. It could be both. Alright, let's put our sugarcane back. I like how Land Sailor is just there. Okay. At this point, just break down this entire thing. And then put this. 2. Alright, lantern. It's just there's so many different kinds. It's so hilarious that like it doesn't show me the actual default Minecraft lantern. Why am I page 2 out of 2? Please show. There we go. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, we can make 21 lamps of these. Alright. Back down. Back down there again. To fully decorate that spot. And potentially decorate other places as well. So I think I've gotten rid of the torches like around here at the animal farms, because this is fairly built right now. I just need a few extra buildings in here, or terraforming bits, to probably finish them out. Then I can focus on other areas and whatnot. Heck, like this for the longest time doesn't even have anything yet, so yeah, we'll have to see. Alright, remove torches. Right, we've done that, so now it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, oops, that was the wrong spot. Okay. Now Now that should be it. That should be the correct order. Okay. Now we can sleep. I might just actually start like rolling for other stuff too here. What do I have? Protection for unbreaking, efficiency, power, infinity, feather falling. I do need respiration. Respiration and other like niche stuff and whatnot. So I can do that tomorrow as well. Trading slaves. They have a little bit of room there, so I can actually put beds in there for them. So trading buddies and all that lovely stuff. And I now have to dismantle this because it did not work. It did not freaking work. That guy just refused to give me trades. And it was hilarious. Oh, did I actually run out of yeah, I did. I did run out of tracks actually. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more and probably we need to put a chest here of sorts. Maybe in the middle, like a barrel of sorts. That way we can store all our emeralds there. And we can stow a couple of books as well. That way we don't have to go back up to the base every time. I have to essentially trade with them. Back and forth. So yeah. Oh, looking good right there. I'm kind of... Wait, no, I can't remove this nether portal, though, because I need it. The bastion is actually close by that portal, so I can't actually forego that portal in specific. I need to decorate it, though, so... I might do some farm renovation tomorrow and whatnot. How's the honey farm? The inside of it is a little better now, though. Like, it's still kind of bare bones. I just made it more functional yesterday. So I am going to add more stuff to it today. And also properly terraform that spot, because I do want to see something better around there. Need some flowers as well to breed them. Let's take these poppies because there's a lot of them. But yeah, I did check because initially I wasn't satisfied with how the roof, like the back side of the roof turned out. But apparently when I checked again earlier this stream, it looked fine actually. I was just probably obsessing about it again. The Chiyo standard is the Chiyo standard is very strict at times. So alright. Breed? But yeah, I have a very like crippling thing where like it has to be perfect for my view in order for me to be satisfied. Because if it's not perfect, then I find to have a hard time, like, you know, actually being able to appreciate it and whatnot. So yeah, like, for example, like if I really wasn't satisfied with this, I was pretty much ready to like tear the roof down all over again. Wait for it to be night so I can like put the bees in the nests, and then like pretty much just restart the entire thing above here all over again. So I was very ready to do that, but we're fine. I like it for now. Basically, is how I feel about it. So. Alright, so this one has 2. This one has 1. We can put like 2 more. So let's make some more hives. We don't have wood right now. But we do have, at the very least, these in here. So we can just easily make wood. Wait, hey? Oh, okay. It's because I wasn't actually in the screen for that. Okay. Put it like that. And then right here, I guess. Oops. Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 He got mad at me. Oh, because this doesn't have silk touch. I'm silly. Alright. My bad, bees. Alright, one more hive in here. Alright, there is fire in here. I wonder what triggered that one to be really, really violent, though. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I messed that up. There's 4 in here, there's 2 in here, there's 1 in here. They're kind of fine still. And that guy is not fine anymore. 4, 2, 1. So basically, what, 7? There's 7 of them in here. I need to sleep. Well, it's not even late yet, so. Instead of that, let us make some shears. Yeah. I messed up on that one. Although I am really curious as to why that was even a thing. Like, I'm pretty sure the fire worked. So I'm not sure why the bees were still hostile after I broke it down. I was thinking that maybe it was because of the fact that it wasn't the silk touch pickaxe, but like, wow. That's rough. I'm just glad that it's not all of them that went kaput right there. Because that was a very, very real possibility of happening with bees. So... Alright. Let's put some more stuff here. And then some more flowers here. Oops. Put that there. Maybe move this a little bit around here instead. That way it looks a little bit more even. You don't need the super big ones to be like omnipresent. You just need them to be around. Around at certain points. Alright. Let's bring back some more cherry blossom planks as well. Oh, it's raining. It is raining. Okay. Alright, everybody's fine right there. Now we have these trapdoors, and then we have these trapdoors. Oops. Sorry about that. I might need to make more, but we'll see. Oops. Yeah, I might need more cherry trapdoors, because we do use a lot of them, that's for sure. One more minute. Yeah. I kind of do consistently go at like 1:30 and whatnot, but yeah. That is true. Alright, so what I usually do here, to give this a bit more substance, I guess. I can put bushes around here, so I'm just gonna prepare this before I end stream. But you can technically do that and then have like bushes all around the place. So it's interesting to see. But yeah, for here, okay. For this portion though, I want to put this right here and then this right here. Then same goes around here at the side. Break this flower down and then put this, oops, right here. Now you can't have the flower there anymore, so we'll move it somewhere a little further. That way, now it doesn't look completely uniform, but there's something else on there. Alright, so, it was a very uneventful day, not gonna lie. I lost to a stronghold, literally. Lost to it. Got lost in it. So I have to be able to figure out like how to navigate that place. And signs are basically something that my mod had said that could potentially help me into doing that. So I'm not sure whether I want to deal with that immediately tomorrow, but I will eventually because I will have to actually find a portal to kill the Ender Dragon. But for tomorrow, it's some peaceful decorating time. Not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to work on increasing my villager enchants yet again, actually finish on working on that. Make refining the details around like my house and whatnot, because I've definitely left it along for a long time, like undetailed and whatnot. So I want to make sure to be able to actually fix that. So some jail building time tomorrow, pretty much. But I did get my Allays, so I'm pretty happy with that. I was able to at least get that W that I couldn't do in the Woodland Mansion and whatnot. And even though we got lost in the stronghold, we at least found a stronghold. But yes, I will call it for now. Have a very good evening, y'all. Thank you for coming and take good care of yourselves. Keep safe. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. I'll see you guys later.